Hello, Wonderhussy here on a beautiful Saturday morning in one of my favorite Nevada small towns, Beatty. Okay, Beatty is this quirky little mining town nestled in southern Nevada's beautiful Oasis Valley. If you've ever driven from Vegas to Reno, then you've certainly been to Beatty, because US 95 runs right through the middle of it. But today, Highway 95 was completely shut down for a very special occasion, the annual Beatty Days celebration. Looks like I got here just in time to see the parade. And let me tell you something, I really had to haul ass to get here because the parade started at 10 a.m. I live an hour and a half away, and I'm not an early riser. But I'm glad I made the effort, because Beatty Days is one of those classic small-town American experiences that reminds you that things aren't as bad as they make them seem on the news. Nye County Search and Rescue, look at those guys. Boy, I do not envy them their task. Nye County is, I think, the biggest county in the state of Nevada. It's huge, it's probably one of the biggest counties in the country, and it covers a lot of ground right up to Death Valley National Park. Death Valley National Park is just right over yonder, so I wouldn't be surprised if these guys get called out to Death Valley every once in a while. Hi!
Right?
Yeah, sure.
The car was about a 1957.
Okay.
It's been completely rebuilt by myself about a year ago.
You built this?
I've rebuilt it.
Rebuilt it. Wow, good work. How about that? Oh, look at this amazing little car.
We love your channel. It's so cool to see you.
Oh, right on. I love you and your, what car is
1968 Porsche 912.
it? How about that?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
your dog's name?
Your dog's name is Chloe.
Chloe.
Yeah. We have a channel too. We're Lake Havasu Porsche.
Wow, look at that. A fan of the channel. Havasu Porsche. Oh, look, the Pahrump Valley four-wheelers. We love you guys. Oh, at the casino. Oh, well, I'm back. Oh, look at this guy. His license plate says Geezer. Hi, Geezer. Oh, look at this beautiful car. The car is beautiful, but you're even more beautiful. Sure, like many American small towns, Beatty is facing its share of challenges. As a town whose economy has been based around mining since gold was first discovered here back in 1904, it's seen its share of booms and busts. And when the last big gold mine closed in the 1990s, Beatty basically busted again. Today, something like 1 in 5 of the roughly 1,000 residents lives below the poverty line, and there's no hospital, bank, or even a grocery store. Folks have to drive all the way to Pahrump or Las Vegas to get supplies. But Beatty is one of those fiercely independent Western communities that refuses to go down without a fight. And so the folks here are hanging on, proud of their history, and proud of their town. Uh-oh, look at that. It's a bunch of burro poop. Beatty is also famous for having tons of feral burros that just basically wander through the streets and, well, they poop wherever they want. But the burro has sort of become an icon of Beatty. As a matter of fact, I'm wearing my Happy Burro chili and beer shirt from one of the local bars here that's named after the burros. Oh, look how cute. It's like an old haunted stagecoach, kind of tying in with the Wild West history of Beatty. Oh, and here's the Beatty Cowboys and Floozies. Ooh-wee, those are some pretty looking floozies. Uh-oh, I hear fiddle music. That must mean somebody fun's coming. Oh, it's the Americana Man. I've heard of this dude. He goes around playing old-timey fiddle music in an Uncle Sam outfit. Woo! We love you, Americana Man! Woo! Look at this guy. He's an American hero. look, I ended up right by the casino I made a video of last week. Remember this? It's the old Exchange Club that they're fixing up super duper fancy in preparation for the coming boom. That's right, Beatty is getting ready to boom again. There's something like 3 gold mines about to reopen. And so this guy redid this casino to get ready for the anticipated influx of new business. That's right, even though over 2 million ounces of gold were extracted from the historic Bullfrog mining district back in the 1980s and 1990s, there's still enough gold left in them there hills that a South Africa-based company called Anglo Gold Ashanti plans to start multiple new operations in the area in the near future, creating hundreds of new high-paying mining jobs. And according to the State Economic Development Office, each mining job creates 4 more jobs providing goods and services to the industry. So if these mines get the green light, Beatty will be set to boom again, and there will be plenty of business for this new steampunk casino. Oh, hey, look, the door of that casino is open. I wonder if we can peek inside. Hi. Are you the artist who's doing this? What's your name?
My name is James.
This is James. He's the guy who's doing the exterior.
I'm not doing all the work. We got a crew.
You got a crew.
Chris, we got John and Dustin.
So whose concept was it?
Mine, pretty much.
And how long have you been working on this?
4 years. We have another month on the outside and another year on the inside.
Another month on the outside and then a year. Can I look inside? Wow, what a nice guy. Hi, guys. So you're working on this top hat to go on top of that octopus?
Yeah, this is going on top of the
Oh my,
octopus.
how did you, are you from Beatty?
No.
Well, how'd you get involved in this project?
I was approached by Ed, and I came
Ed
in,
being the owner of the
Ed
building?
the owner,
Okay.
and he gave me a week to work on a project like an audition.
Oh, wow.
And these doors were the first
The
part.
doors here were your audition?
Yeah, we're pretty much the audition, and then
And he liked your work, so you were hired to do the whole thing. Wow, I mean, they are beautiful.
and then these open up
Oh, get out.
so I can clean, so you can clean.
Why
the
did you
windows.
make everything so, I mean, like, you didn't have to go that crazy.
When I was hired on, I asked 2 questions. I go, budget and time frame, and he goes, go.
Wow, so
So
he
just-
has no budget.
So
Well, isn't that like every artist's dream?
Oh my god. We put in over 5,000 roses, 10,000 leaves, and 2.5 miles of vine work.
I believe it.
And then all that in there, and it's all hand done. Nothing is store bought here. Everything is all handmade.
And how many sprockets or gears?
Tens of thousands. All the drop that we have, all the drop we recycle and we make gears and we do all this.
And where are you doing all this? Here on site?
Everything's all on site.
So, oh wow, so that's just like a big machine shop. How about that?
I'll open up the doors if you want me to.
Oh sure, I'd love it if you don't mind. Wow, cool, so he's gonna show us the main entrance. Apparently it's something really cool to see. Okay, so these are like the main doors.
Yeah, these are the main doors.
Oh my god, they're so beautiful.
When I first started, this was like the second project.
These
And I
doors.
told Dustin when I designed this, I said I didn't want to see any daylight. I wanted all copper.
Wow.
So this and that side took 3 months for him to do. While he was doing that, I was working on all this. This is all hand chased. And that's
Wow.
all handmade. I made all that. And then these doors
Handmade.
are over a ton each.
A ton a piece.
At least.
Wow, so no one's busting through these doors.
No one's busting through them. When you walk in, what I want to do. That's a huge door. Yeah.
Well, a ton a piece. Wow, look how beautiful that is.
So when you walk in, what you're going to look at is it's going to look like the inside of an airship.
An airship.
Like a steampunk airship.
Oh my god.
We're taking out the rafters. We're taking out the flooring. We're keeping the rafters, but it's going to look like there's a pillar over there.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to make it look like a bunch of boilers
Oh my
are
god.
like lighting up, and then the flames, not real flames, but light flames, will come up and it'll light up the blimp, and then slowly dim down, and it'll look like it's going up. The paintings on the side, I'm going to do windows, all that, the steel frames. Yeah, it'll look like an airship going in here.
And you anticipate that interior being done in a
I
year?
can do it in a year.
You can do it in a year. So what's your background?
Oh, I'm just an artist.
You're just an artist, huh?
Just a guy who paints.
Oh, you're so self-effacing. I love that.
No,
You're an amazing artist.
Artists just create.
Yeah. So wow, a guy found the right guy for the job.
So he said go to town, and this is what
He
happened.
said go to town, and this is going to town.
And then I'm thinking about doing a map, like a steampunk map, here with some Beatty icons. And
Yeah,
some,
sure.
do
Gotta
some
tie in the Beatty history.
do some paintings of the history and stuff like that. So
Wow, I'm so happy to have met you. You're
Oh.
my hero. And I had a lot of people watch my video that I made last
I know
week
it
ago.
was crazy.
They
It
were
was like,
like,
"Are you kidding
who
me?"
is this guy? Wow, this is
No,
amazing.
it's not just me. It's Chris and it's
You have-
John.
he's
and
got a
Dustin
crew.
and
Yeah,
the
it's not
crew,
just
yeah.
him.
They're very important too.
And there were local guys too?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, and we look forward to
No
seeing.
problem. And thank you for the shout out. We really do appreciate it.
Oh
I mean, it
yeah,
means a lot to
my
us, you know?
pleasure.
Yeah.
This is. I look forward to coming back many times and watching the
Absolutely.
progress. Cool.
Absolutely.
After meeting the steampunk casino artist, I went over to check out the rest of the Beatty Days celebration at the park, featuring music by the amazing and aptly named Still Drunk at Sunrise, along with everything else you'd expect at a small town festival. Delicious food, drinks, a chili cook-off, and a classic car show. It's a poodle! Ooh, a witch drinking a Bloody Mary. That's my kind of witch. Love your style.
You're like a superhero.
Yeah, you sure? And this is your car?
Yeah, this is Hit Girl.
Hit Girl! 1968 VW Type 3 Squareback. Oh my god, look at her little Volkswagen makeup kit. Get out. Hit Girl, not messing around. And of course, there were lots and lots of vendors selling everything from art made out of railroad spikes to birdhouses made out of cowboy boots. This is beautiful Kitty. Kitty, bartender at the Happy Burrow and an artist. So you're here selling all your art.
My art, photography, and
Photography, I mean, you do a lot of different kinds of stuff. Look at
We're all
this.
put here to create, man.
And you're exceptionally creative. Yeah, and you're cute as a button, if I might say. Look at her little boots.
Yeah, look at it.
Kitty tends the bar at the Happy Burrow Saloon, where you can also buy her paintings and these really cool magnets she makes featuring her beautiful desert photography. Look at that, John bought me a koozie made in China. Thank you, John.
More than welcome.
John, you used to be one of the Beatty Cowboys. What happened?
Everybody died.
Well, you're still
So I
here.
got out before that would happen to me.
Thank you, Kitty. I appreciate it. Did you make the koozie? Oh, awesome. I'll think of you every time I enjoy an ice cold drink out of it.
Right on, right on. Hopefully I can join you.
Oh, yeah, I'd love that. Since Beatty is so close to Death Valley, the Park Service had a booth. And so did the Nature Conservancy, who were there to raise awareness for the endangered Amargosa toad. Oh, that's the little Amargosa toad. Look at him.
Yep, so this is our local toad. Lives along the Amargosa River and the springs that contribute to the rivers are Beatty here. So with an Amargosa toad, see how they wear pants?
Oh, he's got pants on. Oh, look
So,
at it. Oh my god,
your
he's
fly's
so
open.
cute.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And so one way to tell if it's a male or a female, so they don't have exposed organs. But there's a couple indicators.
If it never shuts up, it's a female.
Who asked you? And of course, this being Beatty Days, there were also gunfights, bed races, a belching contest, and something called chicken shit bingo, where you win a prize if a chicken poops on your number.
Here we go. Hey, stop. Come on, baby. Come on down here.
Get the shit.
Thank you, Omiha.
Sir, you won the belching contest?
I did, second place.
Second place? Okay, cool. And what's your name, sir?
Chris Parker.
Wow, that's impressive. Look at that.
Right?
What does it say? Beatty Days,
proud.
second place.
That's right.
Oh, wow,
Gotta
good
love
job.
it.
Are you training your kids to belch?
I am. This one can do it on command.
Oh, you can?
Let's hear it.
Yeah, let's hear one, son. Good job, guys. Thank you and congratulations. Wow, this place is wild. I actually really like it here in Beatty, and I'm kind of questioning my sanity and moving to Copa when I could have come over here. This is a much bigger town. I think There's over 1,000 people living here currently, and with these 3 new mines about to open, the population will probably triple at the very least. So it seems kind of like an exciting place to be, on the cusp of another boom. I actually think that would be a really good name for a burlesque dancer. Boom and bust. Only I don't think I'm the right person for the job. Hi!
She loves your video.
Oh, you don't?
She goes, hey, look, there's the YouTuber.
Oh, hi.
So we
do Pahrump?
Yeah, oh, you live in Pahrump?
Yeah.
Oh, right
we
on.
saw your video.
Oh, cool. What's your name?
Lynn.
Lynn? Well, thank you, Lynn. I appreciate you watching. Are you enjoying Beatty Days?
Yeah, we came here for the donkeys and didn't see any.
Okay, even though Lynn was disappointed by the fact she didn't see any feral donkeys at Beatty Days, well, all you had to do was look around, and while there may not have been any jackasses, there were plenty of colorful people. Okay, wow, I just met one of the biggest characters on the face of this earth. That's the guy who's building that Steampunk casino. That's the owner. And he owns a bunch of property here. In fact, he's also building these townhomes behind me. He's such a character that I'm gonna have to make a whole separate video about him. But I had to get back here to Beatty Days because there's one more event that I want to check out. And I think it's called the Pickle Liquor Hoot and Holler. I'm not exactly sure. I think you have to drink some pickle juice and make some kind of loud noise. Let's find out. Ooh, Miss Rhyolite setting up the pickle liquor. And what is this?
This is pickle liquor.
But it's not, there's no liquor in it?
There's no alcohol in it.
So it's just pickle juice?
No.
Oh. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Okay, you're probably wondering who the heck this Miss Rhyolite is. Well, Rhyolite is a well-known ghost town just outside Beatty, and I happened to meet her there last weekend when I was at a different event where it ended up being too windy to shoot a full video. Look over here, we have Miss Rhyolite.
Good morning.
And how did you become Miss Rhyolite?
In 1997, we had the Rhyolite Festival up here in Rhyolite.
Oh.
It was a 3-day festival. We had vendors on both sides of the road from
fun.
the bottle house to the depot.
Oh, wow.
The governor flew in.
The governor?
Yes. We flew in the baby grand piano for entertainment.
A baby grand piano in a ghost
In
town?
a ghost town. We had 3 days festivities. There was no fights. There was no problems. But at the end, BLM came to us and said, can't do it anymore. It taxes our people too much. So we moved the Rhyolite Festival into Beatty, and it became Beatty Days.
Oh, so that's how Beatty Days got started.
Yes. But in the meantime, I got crowned Miss Rhyolite.
Well, you sure did. Look at that. 97, 98.
Yes.
Wow, and still wearing the crown.
I will never be decrowned.
I got that one year event. That's it. You're Miss Rhyolite for life. So even though it was a real bummer that the BLM shut down the Rhyolite Festival, it turned out to be a good thing for the community because that's how Beatty Days came to be. And before you say that Miss Rhyolite is just milking her title all these years later, let me tell you something. That woman is one of the hardest working people in Beatty. Not only did she judge the bed races and the belching contest, she was on her feet in a crown and a corset all day long until the final event, the Pickle Liquor Hoot and Holler.
Give me your camera, I'll film you.
I can film myself, thank you.
Whatever.
Look, he's very kindly offering to film me. I'm gonna try this pickle liquor.
Sissy. Oh no. No.
Wow. That's not bad though.
God, that's awful.
my God.
No, it's horrible.
I thought it was great, Miss Rhyolite. You did wonderful. Hey, maybe it'll put hair in my pit. Sir, you live here in Beatty?
I do live here in Beatty.
But it doesn't sound like you're a Beatty native.
Well, I'm not a native of Beatty. No, I'm not. I was born and raised on a small island off the coast of northern New Jersey.
A small island off the coast of northern New Jersey.
Manhattan. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
Oh, I may have heard of that.
No.
And now you're in Beatty, Nevada.
Well, now I'm in Beatty, Nevada. Yeah.
Well-
Witness protection, relocation kind of a deal. So
Oh,
I really
okay.
can't go into the.
Okay, say no more. I think I'm sitting next to John Gotti. Look at that. I got a t-shirt. Had to get a souvenir from my first Beatty Days, which certainly won't be my last. I mean, I am friggin' wiped out, but I had such an amazing time. I mean, oh girl, look at that. Car got stuck in the gravel. Tow strap to the rescue. Another happy ending at Beatty Days. And as much as I'd love to just go tie one on at the Happy Brewer, well, unfortunately, all the hotel rooms in town are booked, and I gotta go find a place to camp before it gets dark. So I'm gonna get back in my rig, but I will definitely be back to Beatty and Beatty Days.
Come on, baby.